Someone commented.
Hey guys, this is Aki. I just realized I was talking in mute until now. So we got 2 overs completed by Avengers. Buddies were right on top. Both the opening bowlers has produced 1 wicket each. So we got the third over to be bowled, and Bhargav is going to continue the spell. They are considering whether to go for a power play or not, I believe.
Dude, straight issue undu.
Bhargav to Madan. Third over was ball. What a length it was. That was an extraordinary length for any left-hand bowler. The ball was pitching on the line, arcing away. The batsman Madan had no clue to play that ball. 2 overs, 10 runs, 2 wickets with a 4. Avengers has to anchor the innings now. They don't have time to lose another wicket. The ball was played in between the gaps, and quick single ran by the batters, Amrish and Madan. What? That was a good pace. Batsman was having no time to play the ball. The ball was a pitch of the delivery. It was pitching in the line, knocking away. It was produced with maximum speed that he can, and it was the fastest ball of this evening. So the long off fielder has moved in. Considering the line and length Bhargav is bowling, they only have one fielder on the long on now, and the ball was in fact played to the fielder on the long on just for a single. He didn't bowl the length that he was bowling on the previous occasions. Bhargav to Madan. Short ball, but with good pace. Bhargav continuing his excellent line and length. Those balls to any new batter is not easily playable. The lights are on. Bhargav to Madan. Another short ball and guided away will just for a single. The ball was a back of length ball onto the body, but it had enough pace on it for the batsman not to play that. So Amrish and Madan trying to anchor, and they are thinking whom the bowler should be. Three overs done, 14 for 2. Not a great start for Avengers, but a ideal start that buddies would be wanting to start. They still have a lot of good batting to come up. They got Rennie, they got Sanjay, they got Sam. I'm not sure if Arun is still out there, but they do have a good batting to come up. But they can produce a good score only if these two batters can anchor a bit at least for 8 to 10 overs.
Yeah, you can pay back me later.
Bhargav, after finishing the excellent 2 over spell, is on the long off as a boundary rider now. The power play has been completed. They do have 4 fielders in the deep, one on the cow corner, one on the long on, one on the long off, and one on the deep extra cover. He's not extra cover, he's on the deep cover. So they do have 5 fielders inside the circle. Kind of a 2.5 slip, point, cover, short mid off, mid on. And the ball was a fuller ball onto the legs and just guided for a single. I don't think so. Today could be a much scoring day, considering there was a little bit of drizzle, even a heavy bit of drizzle. The ball is not going to travel, and you have a lot of dampness on the lawn where the ball will not sail. So anything around 100 is going to be a good score to defend. That is just my perception. 105 will be 105 to 110 around. That score will be a very good score to defend. Short ball and played nice. Is it in the gap? No, that is played straight to the fielder on the cover. Deep cover for a single. A white ball by the bowler Sharan. That was a good length, I would say. Only the line being little outside of, but if those lengths are produced, it is not ideal way the batsman can play. He has the right kind of protection for those kind of balls. Short ball played in between the gap of deep point and the gully into the deep point. They have comfortably ran the 2. Easy picking for the batsman Madan. The short ball, this short ball was even easy here than the short ball that he bowled to Amrish. Just Madan trying. That was on wide. Madan was trying to change his batsman strike, swap his bat, but he came back to the original right-handed position. Sharan didn't manage to bowl that on the right length. Sharan to Madan. Played straight to the fielder on the short mid wicket. Again to the same fielder. So the last 2 balls has been a good ball from Sharan. That was a good comeback after the couple of short pitch balls and a free wavering ball on the leg side. Madan scoring 6 runs from 10 balls, whereas Amrish scoring 10 from 8 balls. Madan is playing here after a while. Another wide. Madan is waiting for the length to play. Charan is keep bowling to that area. Charan should bowl on to the off stump where he has good protection. They do have four fielders inside the circle and two fielders in the deep on the offside. So he should try bowling onto the fuller length or possibly a good length on the offside. Slow ball and it was bowled. That was a lucky delivery for Madan. That was a slower ball coming in for the batsman. If he had stood on his position, he could have played it to the place where he wants. He tried moving on to the offside. The ball was even slower. It was a good ball from good execution from Charan, I would say. So Madan going for a wild swing did not happen to touch that ball. So third wicket in the fourth over just for 21 runs, which brings Reni now. If we want a competitive match here, it has to be these two pairs that has to play at least till 10 over. So we got Karthik Pedo, I believe, who's going to bowl. The captain is going to bowl. The 4 overs, including the 3 power play overs, buddies were right on the top. I'm not sure the ideology of having Venkat reserved. He just bowled one ball. He didn't had one right ball, but he was able to produce the important wicket. Maybe they are preserving him for the death overs. They do have Sahib Sai who can bowl. The fourth bowler to bowl for buddies today is Karthik. Good length ball and played nice and quick single. Reni is a good runner between the wicket and Amrish knows that well. There will be no problem for running between the wickets for these two batters. To continue, we got Karthik Pedu bowling to Reni, who is going to face the very first ball. That was a beautiful delivery from Karthik Pedu, bowling around the wicket with a little round arm action. No, straight arm action, I was wrong. This time it was played straight and rightly called, not for a single. It was played straight to the fielder and the throw was good too. That run, if they would have run, that would have been a wicket for sure. Again played softly. Kishore, it is seasoned campaigner of buddies. Played straight on to the long off. Little wide of the fielder on the short cover. I'm sorry, short mid off for a single. So that was good start from Karthik Pedu. 3 dot balls. You can see there is a bit of fitness on the field where the bowlers has to wipe the ball very occasionally. Played nice, chipped in the air, and there is a fielder coming in and fielded well. Another single, just 3 runs from that over. Buddies are right on the top here until now. Saqib, looks like Saqib is going to be the new bowler. Saqib bowling his first over to Amrish. Nice ball, nice shot in fact, bit on offer, and he has a protection for that ball. And nicely played by Amrish for a single. So the runs are not coming at ease for Avengers. Now there is a long gap between the long off and the deep cover fielder. The extra cover is wide open. Rennie is strong in those areas. He's strong in the leg side too. That ball didn't rise at all onto the legs. And I believe it was called as a dead ball. It was on the bump, so it didn't rise. It was from the bump. That's the reason the ball didn't bounce properly. It was rightly called by the umpires for a dead. Nice ball from Zoyu. He is using the pressure which was built by Karthik Pedu and the opening bowlers Bhargav and others. PCB's wider ball from Zoyu, full toss in fact. The keeper was able to stop it finally because that was not ball with a good pace. Saqib to Rennie. Another wide. So they got a lot of extras. I believe they would have got at least 4 or 5 extras by now. 5 or 6 at least from the extras. Rennie taking as much ball as he could so that he can anchor. Played nicely, good ball in fact, just for a single. Good ball again from Zogi, right onto the money. Amrish didn't have the time to play on, so it is very evident it's not easy to pick the balls, and the run scoring is really tough. So I guess Amrish should have read that, so he would anticipate anything around 7 runs will be a good score. That was a good single, quick single. Could be a chance for overthrow, but the fielder from the cover came into the stumps. That was a good fielding effort. I believe even if they hit, the ball is not going to sail around. This is going to be a low scoring match. So he bowling his last ball, another single. So 30 runs in 6 overs. Avengers trying to consolidate with the way buddies are bowling. They are bowling pretty decent line and length, apart from some freebies which Amrish and others was able to convert it. They are going at 5 runs and over. That's not bad. Where you can accelerate if you are having much wickets in hand. You can accelerate in the last 5 overs. Seventh over, Karthik to continue. Second over, he bowled a brilliant first over. And it might be a cotton ball, 3 fielders converging it, and it was finally taken by Charan. They didn't call for it. The bowler was so close to it. The keeper was running for it. Charan, who was standing in the short mid wicket, was very, very close to it. So I believe no one called, and the keeper aced for it. Fortunate that they were able to take it, but it was on to the hip of Charan from Srikanth, where he was been bit hurt, I believe. That make Reni to get out cheaply. He didn't put a lot of pressure on the scoreboard. So the 2 main batters of Avengers are already into the hut, Suraj and Reni. So it's all in the head of Amrish now. Even Anil has got out. It's only Amrish who can get to them a decent score. Considering the pitch condition, 6 and over is also tough to play. To have a good match on the cards, they at least need 100 runs.
Wicket.
Karthik Pedu has been good with his line and length today. Sai there on the long on, giving a lot of inputs to the captain Karthik, who is the bowler now, bowling the second ball to Faisal, playing the first ball, going for a wild swing outside the off stump for a dot. Karthik is in a good mood today. The line length has been spectacular. That is a commentator's curse. That was an easy freebie. Might race for the 4. Yeah, it went for the 4. That ball was the first easy ball from Karthik outside the off stump. Full toss and played nicely by Faisal in the gap. Now they have moved the long on fielder to long off fielder bit wider, and the cover fielder is coming extra cover. The deep cover fielder to deep extra cover, and the short mid off fielder is coming to straight is mid off. Going for a wild swing direct to the fielder there. They are running for it, and there was been some dancing between the wickets by the 2 batters, but the fielder was not able to collect the ball. If he would have collected that ball, that would have been very interesting. The shot was good from Faisal again, but it was direct to the fielder. It should have been another wicket for Avengers. Lucky that the fielder missed it. Good sweep from Amrish there. They might run for 2. Are they running for 2? No, the fielder on the long off was so quick. Deep mid wicket. Even Charan out there from mid wicket was able to run to that fine leg region. The ball is not moving faster here, considering there is a lot of dampness on the lawn. Another wild shot from Faisal, eyeing that long off region where they have a protection now. So that has been a decent over for Avengers, where they were able to score 6 runs, though they lost a crucial wicket of Amrish. 7 overs, 36 for 4. So Sai to bowl the 8th over. The 6th bowler has been introduced by Buddies. Bhargav and Karthik has bowled 2 overs each. Venkat, Sahib and Sharan has bowled 1 over each, and Sai to bowl this over. Faisal is trying to accelerate. He's a guy who will not eye on taking those soft-handed shots. He will go hardly at any ball. ECB and a good shot. Is it going to be on the fielder? And it is missed, and it's a ball. It's a first 6 for Avengers. It went sailed over the fielder there. That was a very easy B from the bowler onto the batsman, who is in the mood of hitting it, and he gave the right ball to play that shot. The fielder Zogib there was standing for a moment. He was not able to see the ball at all. Anyhow, even if he had seen the ball, he would not have been in a position to stop it or play it. It was very, very away from him for a good 6. So there has been some ask from the batting team asking for no ball, but I don't believe it was a no ball. It was on to the hip. Sai bowling another good ball, and is it a catch chance? And it is another 6. So Faisal hitting back-to-back 6s. That was a good hit. It was a fuller ball right on the slot. Easy for the batter to play, and he secured a good shot. So this makes Avengers close to 50 now, which is a good score, and if they want to go for the break. 13 runs of this over by now. Sai to bowl another 3 balls. That was a good ball. Good length, and the batter Faisal thought that the ball will go wide, but it was a good ball again. I got a couple of guys with good attire. Here's Santosh Chella. Thanks dude for joining couple of balls.
Yeah, you just need to sit, bro. Nothing else. You just need to give company to Akima.
Kushal here.
It is going to be really interesting, this game right now.
Another freebie. Is it going to be a catch chance? Karthik Pedu there, and it's gonna be a 4. This over, Faisal is right in the movement. So this is what when 2 good guys come to me, I get that the voice, the voice comes out of me. So far there was no voice. I feel alone and bored.
That's the power of Aki's words.
What?
He was feeling that match is getting boring. As soon as he used those words, it started.
Raining.
Started flowing, and it has started becoming interesting.
And the score has been moved to above 50 now.
And
So
Faisal makes it so much interesting.
interesting. Yeah, we thought Suraj would play, we thought Anil would play, and we thought Reni would play, but
And one more thing, just before the break,
yeah,
this much needed shot for
Exactly.
Avengers. Now they almost got 50 and 2 more balls to go.
they got 54 with this 4.
Okay, it is a little slow to that.
Yeah, I think the umpire has not scored it, but after that 4 it's 54. He has last ball to bowl before the break. Slower ball, played straight. Karthik Pedu coming up for it. He'll be catch it, but what a save from him. They might run for second. No, it was Amrish's mistake. That should have been a second run. That was a good shot again from Faisal. Though it was played in the air, it was played on the downtown, in between the gap of long on
It's a
and
good gap actually. He picked his spot real well.
So what do you think, Santosh? I'm just asking an expert opinion both from you and Kushal. With the way it proceeded until now, I felt anything around 105 will be a very good score, because there was drizzle around 6 o'clock, heavy drizzle, and there was wetness. Those were some fuller balls and full toss ball which batsman was to be able to play. When Karthik Pedu, Bhargav and others was bowling on the good lane, it was not able to play at all.
Yeah.
If the balls are good, 105 is a good score. I
So
feel.
the way they started Avengers, I thought it's gonna be so hard to get 100. Now they are already scored 50 something runs. Now they can target for actually the next 8 overs, and they have wickets, right? So
Yeah.
they can target for at least 60 to 80.
Yeah, for sure they can go with the run. No, because they do got Amrish, who is a calculative mind on what to do. He has that in the pitch at least for 8 overs. So that will have lot of input for my expert opinion from you is what do you think would be a good score to defend on today?
Today's conditions, I think anything between 120 is going to be really tough to chase.
Yeah, 120 is for sure. I feel 105 itself is a good score to defend.
Yeah, that is a really good score, but they already got 50 reds.
Yeah.
So I think they can get 120 easily.
Okay, let's wait and watch because one more wicket will put. If Faisal is getting out, it will put pressure on.
If Faisal, plays another 10 balls, 120 is like
Easy.
So easy
Yeah,
to
because
take.
he is not a guy who is going to wait for the ball. He's not like Kushal. He's like Aki.
He is finishing.
So we got Venkat to pull over. Sai's last over went for a lot of runs. So Venkat, who produced a key wicket of Suraj, yeah, he picked Suraj in the very second over that he bowled. He's going to continue. The Faisal is on strike now. 8 overs, 54. Until 6 or 7 overs, it looked like Avengers were on top. The couple of shots and a 4 from Faisal made Avengers right into the groove here. Another full toss ball going for a spin, but played direct to the fielder there, just for a single. And we got Amrish to play now against Venkat. He was off the strike for a long time, but he is anchoring the innings pretty good. 15 balls, 16 with 1 boundary. And I got the energetic young man Kushal with me. Thanks Kushal for joining. What a good shot. Played downtown. Are they eyeing for a second? No. And that was a misfield. They should have ran the first run harder for a second run. Sai there overrunning.
It was not needed.
Yeah,
As you said, Amrish was anchoring the innings.
Yeah.
He reads the game very well. And based on that, he will just rotate. And once they are settled down for a couple of overs, they will attack again.
Yeah, I don't believe Amrish is going to go into that show until last 4 overs. He has the players who can do it. It is going to be a catch, but it is gone to the above to the fielder. But it was a very good fielding there from Karthik Pedu on the deep extra cover. He was standing on the covers. He ran to the deep extra cover. He was quick and the throw was quick.
40-yard mark and he covered
Good amount of ground.
And he just gave 1 run.
This is what you want, a good support from the fielders. If the ball was not a good ball, I would say.
Yeah.
And you can produce even a better ball.
Looking at today's field, it doesn't look like it's going to travel good.
Yeah. It is played in the air, chipped.
It was just chipped in between, around 40-yard mark.
Yeah, which is a sensible play. So Amrish is doing his job. He is just taking those 1s and 2s and giving the strike to Faisal. Faisal on the other end, 24 runs from just 11 balls. Amrish 17 from 18. The run rate has been good. They moved from 5 to 6.6. Another shot.
Swing.
Is it going to be a 6? And no, what a catch it was from Sai. Sai, who was not good with the over that he bowled, he has taken a good catch. Very good catch indeed. Very needed. The two, the Faisals. As Santosh Chella was saying in the break, if Faisal is playing another 10 balls, the game situation will change. Now the game will be back to Avengers. The pendulum is moved, I feel.
Yeah, that's true. But I think next batsman coming is Sam.
Yeah.
So both are like sensible players. They will play according to the situation. They won't attack as much as Faisal was doing, but definitely scores will keep on ticking.
Exactly. That was probably couple of inch faster. That ball would have gone out of the rope. So which brings Sam again. So that's a good point from you, Kushal. These two batters are very seasoned campaigners. They have played along. They know what to do. All day we'll be discussing like play another 4 overs, singles and doubles.
Yes.
Now the score is 58. So as we were speaking, 110 will be a very good score, 105 to 110. So they got 60 already. So 50 runs is very easy if they are taking singles and doubles. The cloud is behaving weird. It looks like it might be raining. Is there any rain prediction today, Kusha?
I don't think so. There is any rain prediction.
I don't want to say any powerful words, so I was asking you. So Venkat, oh, that was a good flick. That was a poor ball from Venkat. Ball half volley onto the leg. They are running for the second run. Is it going to be close?
It was direct hit and given out. Now pendulum is totally in favor of Buddies right now.
It was a first run. He was running fast. He just was waiting for the confirmation from Amrish to start the second run. So that delayed start made him cross the wicket.
You always need to communicate.
Quicker. That was a good throw from the fielder. He moved from the gully area
That
to.
was not an easy wicket to get.
Yeah.
And they got it as a run out.
Sam has gone out just scoring single. Looks like Sam is not happy. He is demanding that he has reached the crease. But however, the decision will not be reverted. He's just talking to his captain that he is inside, which makes Sanjit. You all know Sanjit was the top scorer most of the seasons when we were playing in the Philips. He was not playing as regular after we come to the cricket box because of certain injuries. He has the caliber, but I look now again. Avengers are into the hut whether they can score the 90.
Yes, their goal should be
100.
Taking game deep until 16th over.
Singles and doubles. And another added advantage for Buddies has two left-hand batters. So when you have a left-hand batter, it is always an advantage. Considering many bowlers would not bowl to the left-handers, and when you have a left-hander, suddenly it's not easy.
You have to keep on shuffling your field, and bowler also has to adjust their line.
So the Faisal's magical 24 runs made Avengers an inch closer, but the wicket of Faisal and the very next ball wicket of Sam has made Buddies into the hot seat again. Buddies into the driving seat. So they are introducing a seventh bowler. If I'm not wrong, Manish, I believe. I'm not sure behind the strategy of it. Though the other bowlers were bowling good. Venkat, Sharan are bowling good. Yeah, Santosh is back that he's saying 100 again. We'll see what are the words of Santosh come up with. That's what I feel. If 105 will be a very, very good score, we will have a good match on the cards. Because run scoring is not easy. Everyone cannot play the way Faisal played. Consider the sixes Faisal got hit, it was easy balls. If you are bowling on the right length, and you all know after 8:30 it's going to be due a major factor.
So much to, especially with today's
Conditions, and the ball is going to be heavy. You can't clear it for sure.
Now if they score anything between 100 and 110, that is going to be really
very good score, 105 score. So what happened between Rebels and Titans? Exactly, it happened the same way. Another catch chance.
In the air. It
Bhargav
looks
here.
like Bhargav under it. It's taken.
Sai is pumped up like anybody else.
This was not expected from Amrish at this point of time.
Yeah, that was a very, very not needed shot from Amrish. He was trying to loft in a place where they had a very good fielder, and which make the legendary Hanu boy to be in the field. Now if they are not scoring around 80, they are into the 60.
I think the way Hanu Bhai is approaching the wicket,
seems
he
like
won't take like any kind of pressure out of this situation. But
He-
let's see. I haven't seen him play.
he never takes
That
any
again.
pressure. I have seen him
haven't-
playing a lot of times. He has never taken any pressure while bowling, while batting, while fielding. He enjoys the game wherever he plays. He can play, he can bat a bit. He is not a good top order batsman, but he can hang around. So Avengers need these batters to play for another 4 overs if they want a competitive score. If the score is going to be below 80, 90, it's very easy for buddies. The score has to hit the 3-figure mark.
Buddies will have all kind of advantages.
The
They
score
won't
has
have
to be a
any pressure at all.
3-figure mark if they want to win. Remember, buddies lost a match chasing 97 against Knights
That
in
was
Lords.
Lords.
Yeah, Lords scoring 97. So that will come to their mind. Lords has a better batting condition than chasing in Creekside on the night. Manish has started off with a wicket. In the second ball that he bowled, he is going to bowl to Hanu. He does not have good pace. The ball is slow and Hanu played very well in between the gap. Are they running for a second? No, the field was good. The fielding from Venkat was very good. Just for a single. So I feel this is how Amrish was deceived. The ball, the guy, forgot his name. Like Manish is bowling. He's bowling with slow speed. Like the ball is coming in the good length, but he does not have any
He's
speed,
not giving any pace.
any pace to the ball. So Amrish should have thought it's easy to play, but those balls are very tricky. You get deceived from that ball.
You have to hit really hard. And if you consider boundary, it's like couple of yards back than what it used to be on the straighter side of creek side.
Manish to Sanjit. Played nicely,
Nicely.
but again direct to the fielder. Venkat again. He is doing a good job. So their boundary riders are good fielders for buddies. They do have deep cover. Venkatesh, long off Bhargav, long on Sai, who took a brilliant catch, and cow corner Karthik. So Manish can bowl those balls, those deceiving balls with confidence.
Nicely
Played in between the
by
gap.
Hanuman by again. Bowler.
This is what Amrish should have done at least for another 3-4 overs, considering he lost both Faisal and Sam.
After that, they could have capitalized. But let's see how Hanuman Bhai and Sanjit builds this inning going forward.
They do have 6 overs. They got 62. The run rate,
What I have observed in Creekside so far is like if you stay on the wicket, you will easily get
the
6
runs.
and over.
Yeah, for
6
sure.
and over is easily gettable, which can put
Pressure.
Avengers-
And we also know the fact when you are chasing 10 to 15 runs more
yes.
in the night. Karthik
If they
Pedu.
stay, if they play long, they will be easily able to make around 90 plus runs
Yeah.
easily without any effort.
Without.
They just have to play.
I totally agree to that. And it's a good decision to bring Karthik Pedu again because they started playing Manish really well. Though he got a wicket, they were not going for shots. They were just taking those singles. Karthik Pedu bowled really well. 2 overs 9 for 1. Oh,
Nicely
nice
guided
play.
by Hanuman Bhai.
Are they running for a second? It would be a tragedy if they are running. No. The
That
whole
is good call because they don't have enough wickets left now.
Yeah.
And it was risky run.
Sanjit is a very good runner. He knows that he is a seasoned campaigner, and you can hear the noise from Avengers dugout saying no. They can continue doing this, so I believe they should bring Bhargav next over. Wicket now will be making them harder for buddies. So Bhargav is the one who can give those things for you.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be experimenting a lot in case of taking wicket. In search of taking wicket.
Nicely
Again,
guided.
Nicely guided by Sanjeev in Delhi.
The guy in the gully is doing a decent job. He is covering the ground. He's throwing good. His throws were good where they got the wicket. So coming back to your point, I totally agree to that. Not experimenting too much, but if you are giving another over to Bhargav, it would put more pressure. He has 2 more overs. Nice
Again,
play.
nicely guided.
I believe,
This is like top order batsman shot.
yeah, this is what I was feeling. Bhargav, he's not a top order, but he knows he can hang around. He has gone with an intent.
And that's all they need at this point of time.
Yeah,
And Buddy's target goal should be like getting dot balls, because Avengers won't be looking for any kind of crazy shots. As of now, they are just looking for
singles and doubles. And these batters are not a hitters. See that. And Sanjit there
They
for
are
a good single.
comfortably taking these singles and doubles. So they need to figure out a way to stop the single doubles, because they are not going to go for crazy shots at this point of time. As far as they are taking singles, they should be happy with it.
That is what I feel they should bring Bhargav now. Because Bhargav with that extra pace and good line and length, left arm.
Chalta hai.
Another ball bowled straight and played straight for a dot. A dot after a long time and after Hanu came into the batting. I mean, with
If
Hanu.
you bowl 2-3 dots, then these batsmen will try and do something different.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I feel Bhargav should be back.
Again, he was looking for single, but he couldn't convert.
He was trying to play on the big gap on the covers, but the ball was very straight. Am I that sound that the captain Karthik was able to hear me? He called Bhargav immediately.
I think your prediction is very good.
Is it so?
Your sixth sense about these games after observing all these games on cricket side, NWA, all.
I know where
NWA
you are coming.
games.
We'll go to the match now. So yeah,
At
I
least
feel
even after doing 5 years of commentary, you have gained experience of 50 years. So all the things you say goes in favor.
favor of whom? So okay, coming back to the business, Bhargav is the right candidate to bowl now. They can preserve one more over for Bhargav in
As
the
far
death.
as they are not giving any extra runs, singles, they will go with wicket.
Yeah. And I'm thinking who could be the other bowlers. If Bhargav is bowling this over, considering Karthik has completed the 3 overs, Bhargav can bowl one more over. This is 12th over. Venkat can bowl 1 over. So they have to find another 2 overs. Wide ball.
This is the problem.
Look at the pace. So after bowling continuous slower overs, if they are facing Bhargav suddenly, it's not easy for them. If he is just bowling that line and length where he was bowling the initial 2 overs, it's not easy for the batters at all. Another wide, I believe. No, it was not given. Maybe I have to check my eye vision again. Is that so?
Keep the pace, keep the pace.
Okay. Bhargav bowling his second ball to Sanjit. That was a good
Nicely
pace
on the stumps.
and
It
running
is
between the wickets was great.
Nicely stolen.
And the running between, look at the way Sanjit is running.
Yeah, he is very quick between the wickets.
He is a gymnastic guy. He can roll the dice very quick.
If he is gymnastics, how can he roll dice very quickly?
I'll come back to that
Was he
topic
playing?
again. Let's go to Bhargav now. I'm excited to what Hanu is going to do. No, this is not Hanu should have do. Like, it's not easy to play Bhargav in that way. He should obstruct the stump.
And
You can't take those singles.
this is what buddies want right now.
So he has bowled 2 dot balls, where in the case of Avengers, they have scored 2 runs in 3 balls.
In 3 balls, there was just 1 run from bat. 1 was extra.
Yeah. And they are into 68.
Yeah.
And they can target the 2 overs from other bowlers.
This was short ball.
And this didn't come with the pace that Hanu was expecting. And that was good smart bowling from Bhargav. He changed the pace of the ball.
If you look at his line, he has moved this deep extra cover fielder in closer. He is at 45-yard mark right now.
Mm. That's good
So
observation.
They want Hanu
Play
to
there.
go
And he
over
played.
him.
It was played in the gap, but as you see, the ball is not rolling.
It was
It's a tough
nicely
call.
stolen.
But the
is
running
what
was good.
Avengers want.
For a moment, I felt that could have been an out, but Hanu was very much into the groove,
He
running the
was
second
very
run.
confident while running second run.
So they got
4 runs.
4 runs from Bhargav over. They do have one more ball left. So they will feel even confident if they are not losing wicket in Bhargav's over, where they can eye on other bowlers.
Yes.
Bhargav is the prime bowler for Buddies.
And it's his third over. So we have to see who will be that 4-over bowler.
It will be Bhargav for sure.
There was a chance of run out on the wicketkeeper.
Yeah, he didn't grab the ball properly. That was very well called by Sanjit for not a
Not
run.
taking risk.
So it's not a good or bad for both the teams. Bhargav bowling there, he just gave away 4 runs. On the other end, Avengers would be happy that they have not lost wicket on Bhargav's over. He has just one more over left. So
If somehow if Avengers is managing to get
they
30
do
more
have
runs.
4 overs, 24 balls, 30 runs is gettable if you are playing in
it
the
is
same way.
gettable, and if they are able to get it, it will be evenly balanced game.
Balanced game, yeah. If the score is going to be the triple digit, then it's going to be a hiccup of a match today. So Zohib, he bowled a decent over.
As far as they are going below 6 runs, it's Buddy's victory.
Yeah, exactly.
They shouldn't be giving extra because that will give comfort to batsmen.
Yeah. From now on, Buddies, Avengers should eye on scoring 7 runs and over. So which will have them around 100. So the match was in the hands of Buddies until 6th and 7th over. Faisal changed the game in 2 overs. Since Faisal got out, it is Buddies who is playing really well. The ball was really good, straight to the
It was
stumps.
right on his legs.
Sanjit trying to chip it on the leg where there was no protection, but he was not able to manage and play that. Remember, I'm not sure if you're knowing about it, Kushi, you are a kiddo those days. Sanjit is a guy who plays good shots, good sweep shots in the league. He's really good and smart in that. Nicely played for a single. Bhargav there is too quick. It's not easy. The throw was good, which brings Hanu into the strike. These two batters are not going to hit boundaries for you.
They are
So
not taking any risk at this point of time.
they don't have the power, I believe. They are rotators. Good shot there. Are they
That was
running
in
for
the
a
gap.
2?
They
These
have
are-
to go for 2.
Yeah, the 2 has comfortably taken, so they have balanced the 1 dot that came in the very first ball. Look at the way Hanu is playing. He has scored 11 runs from 8 balls. After Faisal and after Amrish, he is the guy who is into the 2 digit. Sanjit is playing good too, scoring 8 from 5. This partnership is really getting better and better for Avengers. That was a good ball. Pitching on to the 4th or 5th wicket and moving on to the 7th wicket. Not
It
easy
was
for the
much
batter.
fuller ball, and he was trying to cut that ball, I felt.
I felt it was a good length. It had a rise.
So if you look at the fielding, Karthik has come inside from
I would say that's a very, very good decision because when these two batters played, apart from the 2 balls on the fine leg, there was no shots played on the leg side. Almost all the shots was played on the off side.
as far as Rohit is bowling same line as he was bowling. This is good move.
Hanu,
That was low
Playing-
full toss. It was nicely fielded. Hanu in trouble. Oh, throw was very slow.
good cover up from both the batters there. For a moment, I thought Hanu was in trouble. Remember, Hanu has played a 35 over game today, taking 3 wickets, I believe.
Yeah. I talked between innings with him. He was feeling fatigued. He
Yeah.
was tired.
Yeah, I was saying that to me too. wide ball. So the runs are coming for Avengers. So pretty sure they are into the 80 mark. They need to score another 20 for a good score to defend. Anything below than 100,
After moving that fielder from leg side,
Hanu is trying to play there.
he shouldn't be bowling on that line
Exactly.
at this point of time.
Maybe that was one bad ball he bowled.
Again,
Another full toss. It is played in between the gap. They might run for a second. Sanjit is too quick.
Sanjit is too quick and
Yeah.
he has made it.
He is a
Nicely.
quick. If you have watched that closely, Kushi, Sanjit waited for a moment to see
He
if
waited for Hanuman by two.
if Hanu was ready, making sure that Hanu was ready. Even then he wasn't able to reach. Look at the way that he is running. He is one of an example how you should run faster.
And that's how it should be. That's how the coordination should be between batsmen.
So Hanu is really playing good, scoring 14 from 12 balls. Sanjit playing a good hand too, 8 from 5. And the score moved on to 78. 3 more overs to go.
18 runs, 22 runs.
22. They need 22. And I believe Bhargav can bowl one more over. Venkat can bowl one over. Possibly Zohib can bowl another over.
What about Karthik?
Karthik has already bowled 3 overs. So either Karthik or Bhargav has to bowl the 4th over, I believe. Okay. So they are not going to give Zohib another over. Seems like Manish is going to bowl this over. And then probably Venkat and Bhargav might complete 2 overs. Or else they might stop Venkat and give Zohib another over.
For some reason, I still feel like there won't be any dew tonight.
No,
I'm not sure whether because of rain, but weather doesn't seem like there will be.
No, it behaves that way until it dawns. After the dawn, you will see a lot of dew. I'm 100% sure. You can't determine a pass score in cricket, but I strongly believe anything around 105 is a defendable score. That's what we observed in Titans vs Rebels. Though Rebels were really playing good, Titans was very bowling very good onto the power. When that kind of bowling batting combination happens, 105 is a good score in cricket to defend.
Yeah, it is not easy to chase. They have to put in their effort. It won't be comfortable chase.
So Manish bowling his 2nd over, giving away just 3 runs and taking a wicket on the very first ball.
Scoop shot played by Sanjit, as you mentioned earlier.
Look at the way he runs. He's running at
comfortably
ease.
taken 2 runs.
Yeah, you might be studying in this. You are a kiddo even now, Kushi. Those times you were even
I
a
think
kiddo.
so, I am a kiddo right now. Looking at 50 years of experience, I have 0 years of experience.
You mean you are saying about me?
A key.
So 2 runs and that was a good move from the captain, having the fielder, square leg fielder, to move to the fine leg. Charan, who is a good fielder too. They have a short mid wicket and a deep mid wicket fielder is on the 40-yard. Only the longer fielders are in the edge of the circle.
Sanjay is looking hard, looking to play hard, looking at his bat swing right now.
Yeah, he's trying to accelerate. Though he is not middling it, he was able to play in the gap for
Now
single.
he's looking in positive zone right now.
Yeah. Well, if the runs are coming, they should continue this in this over and can take the easy scoring options whenever available.
This is
Going
big
for a
hit
wide
from
swing.
Hanuman Bhai.
Sai there, is he going to take it? Oh, that
He's
was
taken
2 times fumble and he was able to take it finally. So that was not needed, I believe, from Hanu.
They were cruising good at this point of time. He ran for big shot. It was not required at this point of time.
Yeah, probably he could
should
have
have
eyed on
given-
14th, 15th over, 15th or 16th over. He was securing those singles and doubles. I feel he was trying to play on the cow corner where there was a big gap, but the way Manish is bowling, he bowls slower. It's not
You
easy
need
to
to
play.
have raw power
Yeah.
to clear the fence.
And he's already tired, as he said, but he played a very valuable innings for the team.
Yeah.
So they have lost the 8th wicket, just 81. 2 more wickets to score. Go. The new batsman
They just have to stay there.
Yeah.
They will definitely get runs.
New batsman in is Hari. Remember, Hari is a very good batsman. He used to play for USC Warriors. He is a good batsman. He can clear the ground. He can.
At
He
this
used to
point
be.
of time, he just need to give.
Yeah, exactly. He has to strike to Sanjit, take singles and doubles. He's a guy who have played opening as well. So he has the tendency to play. But the way buddies are executing, they are executing their plan better and better.
At this point, if you evaluate, it's between risk and reward. And there is more reward between.
That was a good ball.
Nick.
Yeah, that was a clear nick. That ball was a wideish ball. The right lane to bowl, and he played for a drive on the covers and easily taken by the keeper. So that wicket was a crucial wicket, Hanu's wicket.
Avengers definitely needs 20 runs.
They need 20 runs to have a competitive score. At least they need 90 to have the bowlers to show some power to play. 80s are not an easy score to defend, which is a cakewalk for
It will be
buddies.
like complete advantage to buddies.
Yeah. Now Sanjit is there. He should talk to the batter. Just cover the stumps. You got, I believe, 14 more balls. 14 more balls. Even 10 runs is an advantage. 14 more balls, 14 runs, 95. Then all they need to do is 6 runs and over. Defending 6 runs and over is not easy, but you have a chance.
It is doable.
Yeah. But if it
And
is
in
less
last
than
over, if they get couple of hits, boundaries, they will be in good position. I'm not sure whether batting power play has been taken or not.
batting power play is
This
not
is
taken.
close call.
Quick single. That was played soft-handed between the gap of the bowler and the short cover fielder, and it was run faster.
Was batting power play taken earlier?
No, you do have a one batting
They
power
should
play.
take batting power play.
I don't think so.
after
That
this
is
over.
needed. There is one more ball left. There was 2. There was single, couple of wickets, and a single again. So last ball to be bowled, and Sanjit will be facing the strike. 82 runs on the board.
Sandeep will be looking for the single, and that's how birdies have set their field to stop the single at this last pole.
Good shot from Sanjit. He should run for 2. No, Bhargav it is.
Sanjit wants to stay on the
Yeah,
strike.
he should
as
be
much
on the
as he
strike.
can.
83 on the board. The last 2 overs. I believe Bhargav can bowl, but if it is not power play, they
They
would.
should be looking for wicket in this over itself.
Yeah. Who can be a bowler now? Venkat is a bowler, so they have stopped Zohi by 2 overs. I believe the last over will be the power play over, which will be bowled by Bhargav. Venkat setting the field, and Sanjit there. 83. They should need 17 more runs to have a competitive game. At least 7+ runs to have some courage to
To
defend.
get some psychological advantage.
But I would clearly say Avengers has a Buddies has a better advantage here, considering they do have 2 left-hand batsmen if the score is floating around 90. And remember, Buddies, this pitch once get into the dew, the 7 overs which will be shared by Reni and Amrish is not easy to play. They will pitch onto the line and lane straight, which those 7 overs are tough. And Anil can be a decent bowler, Hanu is a bowler. So if it is 80, it's easy for Buddies. If it is more than that, it's not easy.
That was bit in the gap.
But Sanjit was not interested in the second. If they have aced the first run faster, that was the second run in the cards. So Balu, who has scored the first run, facing now. All Avengers would be wishing is not a wicket now.
Again,
Good
low
shot.
toss.
That was a good shot.
Shot from Balu.
Sanjit is running for it.
He's very
Throw
quick.
is for to the keeper, but the running from Balu is also very good.
That's all Avengers need. at
Yeah,
this point.
Sanjit is confident to give the strike to Balu. Looks like he's was ready for second run. That confidence will, though you are the number 11th batsman, that confidence will give. I mean, the confidence from the non-striker will give you an additional good momentum to play as a batter. Though you are 11th batsman. That was a good swing from him. Full toss
Doesn't
ball.
matter runs are coming from Sanjit's bat or Balu's bat.
All Avengers need is
Runs.
runs.
That was a crazy attempt.
Yeah, he was saying that there was no protection in the square leg region. No, they do have a deep square leg, and the fine leg fielder is too finer, so there is a
can't
big gap.
afford Wicket right now.
Yeah,
They should be.
good thing about that is he was fully obstructing the stump. As long as you do that, that's good.
Hard to
86.
see from here whether the ball was outside of off stump or not. But yeah, good thing he did was like defending stumps. Nicely taken. Bowler. Fielder was in between bowler and stumps.
Stumps, yeah. That was a suicide attempt from the batter. Because of the fielder coming in between the bowler, he was not able to throw. Or else it would have been a wicket. That was not needed from Avengers, I believe. They still have 8 more balls. All they have to think is play 8 balls. You will get those runs. 87 on the cards. 2 balls from this over. And the mighty Bargo's over will be bowled on the very last, I believe. Venkat seems to be tired. He is taking the time. It's a very, very good weather to play here today. What do you feel, Kushi?
Yeah, it's very good weather. It's not warm.
And there is no humid. That was a good
That
ball.
was a dot ball. Was it given dead ball?
No, it seems like Srikanth is appealing for stump where no one in the field was interested. So 7 more balls. If they are scoring 6 more runs, I mean, I'm not 6 more, they are scoring 9 more runs. It's 6 runs and over, run a ball needed for buddies. If they are getting out, it's very easy for buddies.
Attempt that Sanjit is making.
Miss it and going to
Was
buy,
top edge
and
and
it
it
was
is dropped.
missed.
And it was given no ball from umpire.
And I believe
For
it's
the
a
front line, so it will be a free hit.
so that catch drop is not going to hurt buddies for sure. The lino ball is going to get hurt.
That was a crazy attempt from Sanjit.
Yeah,
Now they have chance to easily score 10
that was
more
2 runs, 89.
They
So
could have
10 more
saved.
runs. So this is a lucky ball, free hit.
There is some wind towards straight direction.
Yeah, offside. The ball is moving from a leg side to offside. If this continues, it is easy for the 2 left-hander batters of buddies. Yeah, it's straighter. Okay.
It's crazy attempt, but they can run for it.
Yeah.
Smartly take. That
That's
run was smartly taken.
smartly
by
taken.
Sanjit. Balu will be on strike.
Yeah, that was a bold.
But
I always admire the guys who use the free hit properly. In a free hit, either you should score boundaries or you should get wicket. That is the proper way of using the free hit.
definitely.
Yeah.
But that was good cricketing mind.
Yeah, which makes them sail into 90. They are 6 runs and over. They are scoring another 6. That will give some good momentum for the bowling unit that they can to defend considering the weather,
Much needed.
considering the dew and other facts.
So,
If they are scoring at least 9 runs, that's going to be a very good score, very good game. Anything below 100, it's buddy's game. If it is 99 and plus, it's a competitive game.
It is power play over.
Yeah.
last over.
But the bowler is Bhargav, and the two players playing are the number 9 player and number 11th player. It's not easy for them to play against Bhargav because he's a left-arm bowler. He's producing the torque, angle, and everything. As long as they are lucky getting those edges, it's not easy. Anu here going to address us the batting that he did. That was a leg. Anu who did a wonderful job. The real good batting is here and a poor cheap shot to get out finally.
This was also a crazy attempt by Balu. It
Yeah.
was stopped by his leg. Like
Though he is doing the crazy attempt, I like the way that he is obstructing the stumps, making sure he is not getting out. Only one instant he was showing the full stump, which was a free hit ball. Bhargav to Balu. Played straight. Are they running for a second? Sanjit there. Sanjit is running for it. And he has ran it. Sai is not a bad fielder. He is a good fielder. He covered a good amount of ground. He collected very good and the throw was good. But we have to praise the way Sanjit ran for it.
yeah, he ran very hard. And that's all they need. This is last over. You have to fight hard.
But you have only one more wicket. Even then he is ready to take the risk. Top
again
edge,
top
catch
edge.
chance. No, it was falling
was
between
in-
the gap.
No man's land.
93 is there. 3 more balls, 3 more runs, 6 and over. Will give some good push for Avengers. 6 more or 7 more runs will give a very good push. Lesser than that, it is Buddy's game. So Bhargav is producing those good lengths. Not easy for the batters to play. Somehow I feel Sanjit is going to try scoop on this ball. If it hits,
Looking
it's
at his
advantage.
bat, the way he's holding, it looks like he's going to scoop. He went for wide swing on the leg side,
Yeah,
but he completely missed it.
it's a good bowling there from Bhargav. Just 2 more balls to go.
I felt that it was off-pace ball.
Yeah, and the ball didn't rise to.
It was scoop attempted again.
And it was onto
no ball
his
given
face?
by umpire.
Yeah, because it was onto his face. I'm not sure. No. Oh, maybe it was onto his face. Maybe he was bending down to play that ball, so it was not given a no ball. I mean, even batters were not appealing for it, so they were convinced, I believe.
He's appealing. He's showing his ear.
So the last ball,
Oh,
Sir.
is it last?
yeah, 2 dots.
This is nicely bowled if he's not going for boundary.
Yeah, it is a very, very good over. So Sanjit should try scoring 2 runs, so the target can be 96. Yeah, they should run for 2. Balu
They have to
there.
run. They should be running.
Throw is good. Throw is good.
It
But
is not collected by Bhargav. So they were able to run 2 runs.
so finally they got 95 runs. So the required rate will be 6, which will have some push for the Avengers bowlers. But Buddies has a better advantage to play now.
Avengers dugout looks happy with the score they have.
Yeah, because they were
After
60
losing
for
this
7.
many
Yeah.
wickets.
So we'll come back after a break for the chase of Buddies.
So stay tuned, it will be interesting game.
Thanks, Kush. Okay. I do have a potential future of NWA Pushkar with me.
Thank you, Aki, for having me.
Yeah, I heard that you guys are enjoying a long break. Your captain Faraz have given you enough break. how you guys? I have Kunal as well here. How you guys are enjoying the break?
It's fine. It's good that we don't get to see him now. We cannot deal with him every day.
Probably I'll cut this audio and send it to him.
He's probably watching it right now. So how
yeah.
was the first innings, Aki?
So I believe Avengers were 10 runs shorter. It was not an easy wicket to play. There is dew, there was drizzle and rain, a bit of a heavy drizzle and rain around 6 to 6:30. Not a major damage to any of the field, but it makes the batting tougher for the batters. So they scored around 25 runs in boundaries when the balls were not good.
Okay.
Whenever the balls are bowled on the right length, it is not at all easy for the batters to play. And with now the dew will be even more. It's going to be a bowler advantage. But the interesting part is there is just 96 runs, which is easy for Buddies, and Buddies has 2 left-handers. With that, I would say the match is 70% with Buddies, 70-80%, 20% with Avengers. But as long as the bowling is good, it's going to be a good match. That was not a good ball. Onto the legs, easy picking from Sri, and it raised for the boundary. Not an ideal start that Avengers would be needing when they are just defending 96 runs.
Yeah, that was a very bad ball, all the way on the leg, so easy picking for Sri, as you said.
And the ball didn't have any pace. Obviously, Hanu is not a guy who bowls with pace. He bowls with a good line and length, tidy line and length.
We expect him to come back better now.
Yeah, for us to have an interesting match on the cards.
The ball already rolled all the way to the boundary, so it's probably starting to get wet on the first delivery
Yeah.
itself.
But I won't agree that very first ball without bowling how it can get wet. Good play there from Srikanth. Tidy shot, not going for a wild swing, though that was a kind of a slot ball. If he has played that shot, it would have been in the hands of Suraj by now.
Yep.
He has secured a boundary, so it's good to rotate like this. And they do have 2 fielders on the long off and long on, both straighties I would say. Hanu to bowl to the third ball. Very good ball and very nicely played at just for a dot. Purna is another batter on the other end. So finally Hanu got the length that he would be needing it. So what do you feel? Did you feel the ball was skidding a bit? I mean this ball, I mean.
Not yet. The 3 balls that Hanu has bowled, it looks like it's going at a normal pace. Nothing extraordinary that the pitch is doing as of now.
It was played good. Purna didn't hit it hard. He just played in between the gap. There is a big gap between the straight mid off and then the cover.
I think Hanuman is bowling a bit fuller.
Yeah,
Maybe if he needs to get the length a little back, maybe more good length would be difficult for the batsman.
yeah, that is the length that you were saying.
That is the length, but not the line. You're still on the legs.
Yeah, I felt the ball moved a bit because of which Srikanth played it. Though it was onto the leg, there was little movement. Whether it was intended or some, I do not know. That is the reason Srikanth missed. So they have scored the much needed 6 runs and over of this over. The last ball played in the gap. Sam covering it just for a single. So just that is a 7 run and over.
Very sensible
Good.
batting from Sri.
Yeah, it was sensible play. So they have scored the 7 runs.
That's all they need, right? That's
Yeah,
all
they just need that. You score 6-7 without losing a wicket until 7-8 overs, then match is in your card. So this has to go into the wire only if Buddies is putting some miracle. I'm sorry, not Buddies, Avengers. Buddies, it is a Buddies
You
game.
said what you meant.
No, it's a Buddies game to win. if Avengers has to win, they has to be so tidy, so one step ahead in their bowling and fielding together.
That's right. And with Amrish captaining the side, it's
Yeah.
always a possibility.
Yeah, exactly. I like the way he moved the field. He started doing that. Yeah, you can see that.
Yep.
All the way asking.
If things are in his hands, he'll also ask the commentators to move the right field.
Well, he know the pulse of commentators too. So there is a different kind of field set for Anil. The wideish long off fielder came straightish long off, and the straightish long on fielder moved to the cow corner. Yeah, that's a good field set considering the pace, extra amount of pace that Anil would bowl, which is not easy to play on the long on region.
That's right.
Played there.
Full again.
Oh,
And that's bounced over the fielder for a boundary.
maybe if he was there, little bit on to his left, it was a catch. No, not to the position where he was standing earlier. He was, if it was in between where he was standing the previous ball and now, it would have been a catch.
That's right.
And you have to give credits to the way Srikanth played. Looking at the way he played, he eyed on that gap and he played that shot.
That's right.
So Avengers, both the first balls they bowled, that was not the right intent when you are just defending a below par score, I would say.
Yes. Bowling full is in a power play time is not a good
Good.
option.
Yeah, if you are bowling full, you have to bowl to the place where you have set the field.
That's right. That's full toss. Ball.
And given no ball too. Not an ideal start for Avengers. This was a full toss ball onto the hip, easy picking for Srikanth, and no ball was given.
They got the runs now again. Now they just all they have to do throughout the over is bat sensibly. If it's a bad ball, put it away. Otherwise, it's played in the gaps.
Yeah, and remember this is a must-win match for Buddies to stay alive in this competition. Considering they lost two close matches, one against Blazers just losing by 1 run, and one against Knights, I believe, not able to chase the 97 target in the lots. So if they want to stay alive, they have to win this match. On the other hand, Avengers has played one and they have won it, but they have to play against Knights, Blazers, who are their tougher competitor.
That's well played by Srikanth and good running between the wickets.
So 17 runs. So they have brought the required run rate below 6. So the power play has to be pitch more to build the pressure, make the run rate climb.
From Avengers' point of view, they need to be more attacking right now.
Exactly.
Right, to get more wickets.
Wickets.
So maybe
No, I
introduce
feel-
spin early.
Exactly. I feel next over they might do that, but I feel they have to pitch on the right line and length.
Yeah.
So even if you see the poor balls were being punished.
That's full again. So it's easy picking with the offside completely open. It's very easy for the batsman to rotate.
Yeah. So there was not even a single dot from this over until now, along with a free 4. 1.318. Anil to bowl the fourth ball from.
That's full.
This is a good ball because this had a good pace. Though it is a full ball, this was moving away from the batsman. Batsman had no room to play.
Yep. The earlier full balls were onto the body or under the bat completely. This one the batsman had to reach for it.
Yeah.
And
And it had the pace. Earlier full toss was not having pace as well.
Yep. Looks like Srikanth is hurt maybe.
So no, he was trying too much to play the ball and he was just down.
That's a full
Catch
ball.
chance, might be a 4. No, Suraj there covering a good amount of ground and good fielding by Suraj just for a single. So the runs are coming pretty easily for Buddies.
Yep. It's already 19.
If Avengers has to get into the groove, they have to take wickets because Until now, the scoring has been coming easily. It looks like they will not be able to produce much dots. Only the wickets can produce more dots.
Right, that's right. Oh, shot. That's over covers. Will it travel? No.
Now the ball stopped and they are running for the second run. Easy two. 2 runs taken comfortably.
Good over from
For
Buddies'
Buddies,
point of view.
they have secured 14 runs from that over. I believe 14 or 16. So 2 overs, 21.
only 74 more required.
Yeah. So if Buddies is going at this pace, they can win around 9th, 10th over, and they would eye for that. Considering they already lost 2 matches, the run rate is a key for them.
Looks like Amrish is bringing himself into the attack. So a right
Yeah,
move.
that is the right move, and you don't need a power play. It should be Amrish and Reni bowling out and out now, because I felt with all the bowlers bowled in the Buddies armory, it was Bhargav, who is a good pace bowler among every NWA guy, NWA fast bowler. He's good. That he's a different guy altogether. Apart from that, they felt very hard to play against Karthik Pedu.
Right.
Karthik Pedu is a good bowler, but he was pitch above today. I felt the pitch was helping him more. So in that sense, I feel Amrish and Reni is same kind of bowlers who can be very, very effective. So that is why I feel the 7 overs from these guys will be very crucial.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And Madan is similarly, he's a leg spinner. He's a similar kind of bowler. He's standing in the long on. He was playing in Bentonville since a couple of years back. He moved out of the town. He's just flying in here.
Field is opened up now because no more power play.
Power play, yeah.
So from Buddy's perspective, all they need to do is get through this over, maybe try
Singles
4 or
and
5 runs apart.
yeah, that's more than enough. That is what Hanu and Sanjit did. They just take the singles and doubles. They just took it.
Oh, that's a good ball. Turned away from the
This is what you need when you are defending a low score.
Yep.
Even as a spectator, we need that to have the things interesting and exciting.
That's right. The ball turned, which is
Good to watch.
good to see. Yep.
And he didn't bowl faster.
Let's see what happens with the
Second ball. I feel if this goes well from Avengers point of view, the next over will be Reni. Where is Reni standing? He's standing in the deep extra cover.
Oh, that's
Another
a
good ball.
Missed by the keeper. The ball bounced unexpectedly, I would say.
And keeper got moved to the leg stumps, so he got totally deceived. Was it from the bat?
No.
Okay.
It just bounced off the pitch.
So 2 good balls. Both the occasion, Srikanth had no clue to play that ball. It
Yeah.
was very good from Amrish.
From Avengers' perspective, if Srikanth would have stayed on strike, it would have been a better,
Good, yeah.
better thing. Let's see what happens now, though.
The batter Purna was not trying to hit harder, was just rotating.
That's a good
I
ball.
felt that was a
Like
catch.
stumping.
Yeah, it was given. Whether it was a catch or a stump it, I do not know.
I think it's a stumping.
Okay.
The batsman moved, laying on the front foot. His back foot was like in the air, or already he was like taking a step or something.
Maybe if you were saying that, I would have even had a second opinion whether it was a stump it or not. But there was another guy, the exceptional keeper Kunal, saying that to me that it was a stump it too. So I acknowledged it.
Yeah, it seemed like
Leg umpire.
the batsman was off balance. So he started moving away from the keys, and that's why the
So they got the much needed breakthrough, and they are sending Karthik Pedu, the captain. So even when they were chasing 97, when they were not able to chase 97, it was Karthik Pedu who was anchoring the innings. He was taking the game deep for them. So for me, the important batters for Buddies are Srikanth, Karthik, Bhargav, and Sai, who can finish the game. So these four, if Buddies who is able to take these guys in quick succession, they will be in the game. I'm sorry, Avengers. Or else it's Buddy's game. You don't have a second thought at all. It's Buddy's game.
Yeah, even you don't have second thoughts saying that Buddies is going to keep winning.
No, I'm not saying Buddies is going to win. I'm saying it is a Buddies game to lose. They are going to chase 96 only. But the conditions is not a batting condition.
Yeah.
It's so Buddy Avengers has a advantage too. Considering the first 2 overs went for 21, which made Buddies even into a better group. But the wickets and if it is tumbling or somewhere, then that is where Avengers again to come back into the game, they have to do some miracle.
So left-hander,
That's what I was feeling. 2 left-handers, and they do have 3 fielders on the leg side. Deep mid wicket, deep mid wicket and cow corner.
oh, that's a good ball. No clue. The batsman tried to leave it when the ball turned into him.
It's like watching a test match.
Yeah, but
well left.
they shouldn't consider it as a test match. They still need to keep rotating.
No, probably this is his first ball. He can take couple of balls. So the score is not 8 runs and over. It's just 6 runs over. You can take your time. Even if you are scoring at 90 runs strike rate, you are going to win.
But once you start doing it, it's very easy to go into a shell, and that's what exactly happens with all the other deliveries.
Amrish is asking for LPW. Funny there. And Srikanth declaring it is out too. Amrish is in the mood today. I believe Rani should be the next over bowler to have the match going tight from here. Good shot there.
Shot.
Might be a 4, but Anil was the fielder there. Exceptional fielding from him just for a single. These are the things that will put the bowler even more into the cushion, in the fielder's support.
Yep.
So that was a good comeback from Avengers. Just 2 runs from this over. So 3 overs 23. Not sure who is going to bowl this over.
Looks like Hanuman is coming back to bowl his second over.
Might be. But not a second thought that Hanuman is a bad bowler or a good bowler. He's a very, very good bowler. But considering the situation, I would go for Reni. You can keep Anu for the depth. Well, let's wait and watch what Honey is going to do. He's in a great rhythm and form in the leather ball. Last couple of matches, he took 3 wickets, just giving away 20 odd runs in 7 overs.
Now with the field opening up for him, maybe he can bowl full.
Fuller, and the interesting point is he is going to bowl to the left-hander. Not sure what would be the status, but he can bowl good to left-hander. He's a seasoned campaigner. He is a good operator of the ball for both right-hander and left-hander. Maybe that would be the thinking that Amrish want Hanu to bowl. Considering it is a left-hander, might he want that wicket? And left-hand right-hand combination is always a trouble for a captain.
Yeah, and the fielders. Oh, that's a good ball. Looked like it was going out.
And ball came in, but I feel that ball was a bit of a back off length. It was a area where Karthik is strong at on the deep mid wicket.
But maybe they're trying to make him hit there with 3 fielders on the left side.
Yeah.
They're probably making Karthik hit it in the air and hoping that it lands to one of the fielders.
Karthik is playing reserve. And good shot.
Well played.
This is what he has to do. He can anchor it. And he is going to remember the innings of Avengers. The score is 95. What they do? They just scored 2 sixes, 2 fours, I believe 2 or 3 sixes and 4s. The 25 odd runs came from the rest. Everything was singles, dots, doubles. So Karthik is going to get the 3 or 4 balls if he is going to stay completely. Rest balls he can just take singles.
Yeah.
Already they got 1 over like that. For sure they are going to get other overs. So this game, for me to chase, you have to have that perseverance.
Full delivery over the cover region, one notch to the outfield.
Rennie there, doing a good amount of field. If it was me, I would have tried for catching that ball, would have gone for a 4 or a couple. If it was Pushy, he would have took the catch.
No, I don't take it. I just try to keep it inside.
Hanu to Karthik. That was a very good ball from Hanu. Karthik trying to guide it on the point, not the point region, the gully region where it is a big gap. He was not able to play because this ball was moving away. All the balls, not moving away, angling away. All the balls Hanu played was shaping in.
Good thought though, like just trying to play it into the gap.
Yeah.
And maybe just try to keep rotating. That's a good thought from Karthik's perspective.
I think he came with that intent. Yeah, he's going to do that. It is what I'm feeling, because the game where they lost against Knights, securing, I mean, when they were chasing 97, he's the one guy who was playing very good until last. After he got out, the team got crumbled. If he would have stayed for another, he got out hitting a shot on the deep cover. That's what I saw in the scorecard. Deep cover, he got catch. So if he was there, he would have been making the team cross the line that day. So that would go into his mind now. This time the non-striker Srikanth was not interested. So there is something I want to talk about, Pushkar. As a batter, you know better, Kunal know better. You are playing, okay, you are opening and you are playing for a while, like 10 balls you played and you got, like Srikanth is what I'm talking about, 10 balls you played, you scored 15, 16 runs. All of a sudden, you are getting strike 6 balls once, 5 balls once.
Yeah.
Will you play with the same momentum or will there be a break? Interesting question, right?
Interesting question, but it doesn't feel like there will be a break. I'll just try to keep the same momentum.
I mean, I feel like that there will be a place where will be icing for a batter. You are waiting in the non-striker end for a long time, and when you play, suddenly your momentum break. What I feel is you will not play in the same way. You will be very much into the groove to take those singles, and all of a sudden getting the strike, your mind will be going for a shot or something, right? I feel if that is happening, there is a chance of wicket.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's see what Srikanth is going to know.
Yeah.
Because after Karthik Pedu came, see, Karthik Pedu has played 8 balls, got 6 dots, and for the 8 balls, which means the last wicket came in the third over, third ball or something. So for last 9 or 10 balls, it was just 1 ball faced by Srikanth.
Yep. And interesting tactic is Amrish just came for 1 over, got the wicket, and
he's
just
preserving
waiting
that
because
wicket.
the
Yeah.
batsmen are not rotating as much, or even
Yeah.
the score would have like kind of got stuck.
Mm.
So he's just waiting until maybe they get a move on.
And Madan is the bowler. Most people would not know him. He moved away a couple of years back. He's a good bowler. He can do leg spin. He can bowl medium pace. So the point that he will bring up to the table for Avengers depends a lot. Remember, it was 2 overs 21. We are now to 4 overs 25, which makes the match.
So 2 overs, only 3 runs or 4 runs.
Yeah. So there was no salt and pepper. We got some salt from the last 2 overs. We have to see if this over is pepper or honey.
From whose perspective?
Yeah. From the spectator's perspective. From the spectator, if you want a good game, right, there should be run rate in check every 5 or 6. There should not be good amount of wickets that's going down. There should not be good amount of runs that's going down. If that is happening around 5 or 6 runs and over, we will have the match until 15th, 16th over, which will be a good game. Which is what we, as a neutral fellows, would be interested for.
something going on with the scorecard or the app.
I don't feel scorecard is a problem because it shows 4 overs 25 for 1. They need 71 in 72. So these two batters, if they are playing for another 4 overs, it is advantage for Buddies. If Avengers is able to take one of them in next 3-4 overs.
See, even if they stay, they still have to keep rotating. So
No, I feel like if you are in this pitch, right, as long as you stay, 1 or 2 balls you can clear it easily.
yeah, but why just stay? Just try to keep rotating. Get 1s and 2s. That's all you need.
Whoa, what a pace it was. This is what he is good at. He bowls around the wicket. He creates that angle. He got that extra pace. So all the bowlers who bowled for Avengers until now didn't have that pace. Of course, Anil is a good pace bowler. He didn't have the line today. Yeah, he's so close to me, so I can make mark of him. That was a good shot. Suraj there. That is a misfield, which is what Avengers not needed. And this happens when there is due more than the advantage of bowling team where they can bowl in a good skiddy places and everything where the ball will not travel much. It also slips from your hand when you are fielding. So
Chilling in the field position now, so Hanuman is moving on to the head-on region.
yeah, I would say that is a good call considering Madan is bowling around the wicket. He is going to bowl straighter, so the ball will come straighter. If you have a fielder straighter, until the batter is going for a strike, it's not easy.
And the 2 or 3 shots that Srikanth has played in the mid-on region have actually been lofted.
Yeah,
So like the position where he is waiting right now, it's actually, if he does that same thing, it could be a catch.
yeah. More than that, even if it is not a catch, if he is hitting on the ground, it will be on to the hand of. It will be on to the fielder who is on the mid-on. It will be a dot ball.
Yeah.
And Srikanth is not a guy who will play with the soft hands. Even if you want to take single on the ground, he is going to hit bit normally, not slow. He is not a soft hand player. So that will be a dot ball. That change of field, as you called out, is a very good set. Couple of dots, 1-2, bowling the 4th ball. Oh, not a good ball. This is
Good keeping there from Amrish.
yeah.
No extra runs on the wide delivery.
This is something Avengers should not need. I think Srikanth is getting wild here. He's trying to attack the balls. This is the thing that we were talking about. Icing. Now Karthik is icing.
Oh. Good check of the shot that he was playing.
Yeah, he was trying to hit it hard, but this ball came slower and bouncer, and he corrected it at last moment. If he had went it with the same moment, it would have been in the hands of the long on fielder or the deep cow corner fielder. So, though he bowled 2 exceptional balls because of that wide and the misfield, he has given 4 runs in the 4 balls. All Avengers want is as much dots as possible.
That's right.
And as Buddies want is 6 runs and over, nothing fancy. 6 runs and over is more than good. Yeah, this is what I was saying. As long as these guys stays, they will make sure they are scoring that 5 and 6 and over. These two are the seasoned campaigner for Buddies. And the next batsman getting ready is Sai. Probably Bhargav is there as a finisher. And Zohib is there who can bat good. So they do have a good batting to come. Nicely played by Karthik in the gap for a single. That's going to be the last ball. I would say after the 2 tidy overs, this is a over which is not in the favor of both the teams.
Actually, it's good from Buddy's perspective because here they already got 5 runs, which
Yeah.
is what they need. So
Exactly.
they are achieving what is required out of them and without any extra pressure.
Oh,
This was unnecessary shot by Srikanth. They already had 5 runs. No need to try hit it. All you had to do was keep rotating.
He's having a fielder exactly as we were talking about, the straight mid-on fielder. He's exactly standing. Even if that shot, I felt he did not complete the shot full. Like he was going for the shot and it came a bit quicker and he played straight. If he has completed it, it would have been in the hands of mid-on fielder. So as he said, like he should have chopped this ball or he should have played on the ground. And important breakthrough for Avengers. So the guy Madan was able to produce it. So 30 for 2 after 5 overs. So I don't understand the strategy here. Manish is
from the bowler. Like
yeah.
Immediately after delivering the ball, and Shrikant did not hit it softly. He actually hit it quite hard.
Yeah, he's a good volleyball player too. Look at his arm. It's so big that he can easily collect it. I mean his palm.
Guest coming over now.
Yeah.
Will he wait and sit with us?
He's a guy who came directly from the golf ground or probably some hotel. Hello, thanks for coming. I don't want to say his name.
God bless you. So Rennie is coming for his first over now.
So they have used every guy 1 over, apart from they have used every guy each over, apart from Hanu bowling 2 overs and Rennie bowling to Karthik. I feel Rennie will be the handy bowler today, considering the pitch. Catch chance there, but it is too short of the fielder. Hari. Again, these are the shots which is makes things interesting. Rennie to bowl to Manish. 5 overs, 31 for 2. Manish facing the first ball and it is from Rennie. They are running for a quick single. It was from the bottom of the bat and the running was good. Rennie now calling the cow corner fielder for the left-hander to come little bit in. Two singles, but this is what is needing like run and over, run a ball I mean, and 6 runs and over. So they are going at that rate. Apart from the 2 wicket they lost. Rennie bowling to the left-hander and Karthik going for a wild swing on the deep mid wicket, has completely missed it. Rennie bowling his 4th ball. Dots are precious here. Straight shot for a single. Anil there covering a good amount of ground just for a single. Manish going to face this ball. Come on, Aki! That was a good ball again from Rennie. Not easy for the batsman to play coming around the wicket. This was the same line and length that Karthik Pedu was producing, coming from the around the wicket for the right-hander and the ball moving away. Oh, nicely played. That ball was having a bit of bounce and nicely guided by Manish. I feel this is the reason that Manish was sent in to take those singles. So 4 runs from that over, which is good from Avengers perspective, not bad for Buddies. The run rate is under check for them, just 62 needed in 60. There is an Madan was called, but he was moved back and he's introducing another bowler. So it is the 5th bowler in the 7th over. Amrish is like out of Amrish bowled an over, he gave away 1 run and a wicket. So it's been Sai who is giving an advice to the captain to accelerate. He can even give input to Amrish. Suraj,
So how many runs came out of
just 4 runs
over?
from that over.
Okay.
When you are doing a business deal.
Yeah. It is very important in NWA to have a business.
Oh, nice shot. I feel the way Manish is playing, he's playing a straight bat and he's not swinging hard. So when Manish is playing, probably you should have a straight mid-on field like Avengers was having, where it can be dots.
Yeah, that's a good observation. But it will still result in a single. So
No, I feel like I'm saying straightish long mid-on fielder. Like,
Mid-on. Okay,
so it
yeah.
will be a dot.
Mid-on, yeah.
Because lot of shots like he's trying to play that way. Even the singles that came was on the bottom mid.
that's a good point. Yeah.
So gap, Manish is running for the second and 2 came there. Somehow I felt Madan should have bowled this over.
With the wicket? Because of the wicket?
Because of the wicket, he would have been pumped up. Apart from 1 wide he bowled, he was really top. But it's 1 way it is good where Amrish can assess his bowler's armory, who is having a good length, and he can use most guy on the next 8 overs. Other full toss balls.
This is what is not really needed from Avengers perspective, because bowling full tosses,
Yeah,
it becomes easier for the batsman
to play. And you have to understand, Suraj off late he was not a regular bowler. He was introduced whenever needed, whenever something is going wrong or something. In the last year, I mean. So when he is suddenly bowling to a left-hander, he cannot produce good lengths. When you are bowling to a right and left hand combination, you have to bowl very frequently. See, even this shot, are they running for a second? No.
Good fielding from the deep fielder there who ran in, because the last time they had this ball,
There is a run out chance.
Oh man.
And he got it. That was not necessary. Yeah.
They just gave a wicket where there was nothing.
Nothing, yeah. It was like, there was a slip from the fielder, for sure. I mean, the fumble from the fielder on the extra cover. Whereas Karthik was not at all interested in the second. Though you are running, you have to get ready if you are non-striker, if your partner is ready. But you have to feel sorry for Manish too, because he slipped down there. That is where the dew comes in the picture.
You don't know if it's the dew or if it's the pitch, the
Pitch.
edge of the pitch.
Might be. So here comes the man of the millennium, Sai.
Your best friend? Do you have any words for Sai? If so, please shout it from here.
I feel it is good to have Sai batting. That is the place where he can keep quiet.
Well, we should note the time so that Sai listens this particular sentence.
But jokes apart, he is a handy customer with the bat. He is a guy who changed the table for Buddies playing the quarters against, I guess pre-quarters against quarters or pre-quarters, I'm not sure, against Avengers. He made those 6 in the last overs, couple of good shots, taking a boundary, I believe, or something, made into the power play, and he won for it. He can finish the game good. I think it was
Yes,
that was that looked so weird for me. Karthik was saying it was bad, but he didn't run quick for it.
Yeah.
If he was running quick, because it was keeper who ran there to the final leg region, it should have been a 2 for sure.
Yeah.
What makes him think just run for a single?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe he wants I to bat.
But let's see what happens. Like, did they give a single? Did they not give a single?
I think the umpires are still having a discussion whether it is on the bat or on the leg. Seems it was not declared a run. Karthik is going to bat, which is a dot ball for Suraj and Avengers.
4 runs of this over.
5 runs.
Wicket, and a dot ball, right? So it's 1-2-1, wicket and a 0.
How come it comes 5? I think the scorecard is getting confused by itself. It is not showing a wicket. Suraj should be 1 for 4.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Going to the match. Another full ball. There is a fielder there. He's going to catch. No, he dropped it and it went for a 4. They had a fielder exactly standing for it. It was not an easy catch. It was a
catch. It was dipping on him all the way.
Yeah.
From the time it was already dipping, but should have had the body behind the ball at least.
He was trying to launch with the dive and it gone in between the hands of him and it went for the 4. You got to feel for him, but that was a good shot because that shot was played hard.
Played hard with power, so it went flat and started to dip.
If that catch was taken, this match would have been, the pendulum would have been gone into the Avengers.
That's actually right. And with the 4, now it's shifted back to
yeah, exactly. This is what we need. The momentum should shift every ball here and there.
So it's like an unnecessary wicket followed by an unnecessary 4.
Necessary 4.
Necessary.
So yeah, these two batters following up with Bhargav are their key batters. And they got Zohib who can swing. So 7 overs 43. If that was not a 4, probably a single or 2, the run rate would have been checked under above 6 for Avengers. Now again it's buddies. As you were rightly saying, that 4 made the momentum shift back to buddies.
Sykes played facing his first ball and Rennie is back to bowl his second over.
Yeah, it's not easy to play Rennie when you are in the very first ball. It looks like he's bowling straight, easy for you. If you hit straight, it will be into the hands, and he is going to bowl the angle, use the around accent, right arm around, and he's going to produce the angle, the similar kind of angle what Karthik Pedu was doing.
Ooh, and that's called a wide.
For me, it looked like it was close, but umpire has a better vision, and even the fielder or keeper was not astonished. So, but that has a good pace on it.
Well, Amrish is not keeping anymore this over. So
He's taking a break or something. Where he's staying in the deep mid wicket. So these are easy pickings. The couple of dots. Not sure why Rennie is bowling those. Those are easy pickings for Avengers. I'm sorry, buddies. This was a ball. This should be the ball that Rennie should continue to bowl.
yeah,
This is what I'm saying. The same kind of length when Karthik Pedu was bowling, the batters were not able to play. Rennie has that extra pace too.
but that's a good ball. And
Yeah.
Sai is not actually moving onto the ball. He's just standing in his.
He's trying to, he's knowing that he's going to bowl there and he's waiting for the ball to come to his bat to glide it.
But there's a
Yeah,
player in the gully region, so even if he glides, he's going to go to the.
Yeah, exactly. You said probably has to move his feet and try playing it straighter.
Play it straighter, yeah.
Where there is a big
There's
gap
no
to
one-
take the
yeah,
single.
Yeah, there's no one straight inside the circle, so it's an easy single for him. And the same shot again, but okay. Good
So-
that it's called a wide from Buddy's perspective.
Exactly, and not good for Avengers and Rennie. Though he bowled 2 good balls, he bowled 3 wides,
He's
which
already
is
given 3 runs. So now all Buddies need to do this over is calculate
and take those
two-
singles.
Two singles. That's well played. That's well played.
If he plays couple of balls like this, if it is on the bat, that will give all the confidence to him. How he can rotate and take instead of trying to glide.
And that's
Oh, that was taken. What a good catch. I don't feel that was covered in the camera here. Balu, it was going straight to him. It was an easy catch, but he made it a difficult catch and he caught it because he fumbled a bit and
His slip, the dew plays a very big factor
Yeah.
in the way you're standing or when you move around.
and this makes Sai to get out because it's a big loss for Buddies. He's the guy who can finish the game for you for Buddies. He's a good finisher for Buddies over this year. So he getting out is a crucial breakthrough for Avengers. And on the other end you got Bhargav here. So one way it is good for Amrish and Avengers. They are not going to bowl for the right and left hander. They are going to bowl and
Yeah.
and apart from Karthik Pedu, Bhargav is a hard hitter. If you are giving any freebies, he will hit you out of the park.
It will be interesting to see how things.
But this ball and this condition, it's not easy to play.
So he plays in the cow corner.
Yeah, we got the acknowledgement from Kunal too. He plays straighter in the cow corner, basically in the V region.
But very interesting from Sai that he's played like all the 5 balls that he faced, even though there were 3 wides in it.
And he was playing to play, same ball, like as you were calling out, he should come forward to play the straight drives. And when he played the straight drive, he played really well.
He did play with that well.
Full toss ball and
It's
easily
given a
glided.
no. It's given a no ball.
For
That's interesting for
me,
Bhargav,
for me,
who's a tall guy.
I definitely didn't feel that was a no ball.
Yeah, even I didn't feel it, but it's Sampa's decision.
Yeah, he has a better vision. We can't say anything, but he has a better vision. Because there was a similar kind of ball where Sai bowled to I believe Faisal to the hip where he hit a 6 and it was not given a no ball. It was a similar kind of ball, but maybe the umpires are in a better place to take a call and they are in the right place to give that.
Yeah. And Amrish is also standing right next to the umpire, so there
So,
was
yeah.
no discussion around it. So I think
Yeah.
it was a right decision.
Right decision. And yeah, it was given as a no ball, which is a lucky thing for Avengers.
So they have scored what, 4 runs already in extras this over?
Good fielding there again. Yeah, there was 4 runs, 3 wides and a no ball and a single, 5 runs in this over.
5 runs this over without actually anything
Yeah,
coming out of the bat.
which was, and I feel somehow Rennie is not bowling as good as he was bowling to the right-handers. His length to the right-hander was even good, but this was a very good Yorker. Apart from this ball,
Yeah.
maybe Rennie should be stopped, I would say, until this one of the left-hander goes down. They can use Hanu and Amrish again. So we are in the 8-over break,
What
and
about
we.
Madan? He has.
Yeah, he was bowling
He
good
has
to the
2
left-hander.
overs,
Yeah,
yeah.
he has 2 overs. They do have everyone to bowl the maximum overs apart from Hanu. Everyone apart from Hanu and Rennie who bowled 2 overs each. Amrish got 2 more overs. Madan got 2 more overs. Who else we got? Suraj bowled just 1 over, but they got other bowlers who can complete very good overs.
Yep.
Anyhow, we will be in a break. I feel we are going at a 600 over and we'll come back.
Now it seems.
Sometimes it gets updated. So Hanu is going to bowl. I would say that's a good call, considering 2 left-handers.
So that's his like 3rd over, right?
Yeah, he's bowling his 3rd over.
Oh.
That's a easy 2. Bhargav is a good runner between the wickets. Are they running for the second? It could be close. It could be close. And is it given? No. And it was a very good call by Bhargav sending back. I feel the way Avengers are bowling, they are bowling bit wider, where the batsman is going for a shot or trying to guide. They should have a gully fielder.
Yeah. This one, if there was a gully, it was either still a difficult, but it could have been a catch.
Catch or dots? I'm saying
definitely
dots.
a dot ball.
More than a wicket, I feel they can take those dots. I'm not sure where they can move the field. Probably 2-3 fielders on the straight region. They can converge 1 or so, and I'm not sure. They have to do something, some changes. Yeah, they have made it. They have moved the point fielder to the gully, but the point is open, which is not a good thing to.
Good
Is it a
shot.
4? Good stop, but it went. It was a good field by Surajit. He tried a best. He stopped it with his leg, but it got hit in the back of the leg and it went crossed the line.
Maybe if Sanjit was playing football there, he would have stopped.
Yeah, Karthik is going for the swing since last over. He has got into the mood now.
Good intention there, because you don't want the scorecard to like just be stuck and then
Yeah.
red creeping up.
To win the game, he has to do that. That is what we were saying about the gap there.
So that's well played. Like 6 runs already.
Yeah, but can you see that was not a bad ball, not a bad shot, but the ball is not going.
Yeah.
Because that ball had enough pace to go to the deeper region. Not going to the 4, that's fine, but it should cross the 30-yard circle.
Maybe I didn't feel that like Karthik got the entire bat on it. I think it's hit the bottom and then like just bounced there and rolled over to the point.
Wide. These two left-handers is a jewel for buddies now. It's not easy to have your bowlers consistently bowling the right length to the left-handers where you are not habituated.
Correct. And the boundaries feel like looks like got the
Good
hooks
shot.
up and the buddies can and they're like shouting again.
Yeah. It was Sai who got out and he was quiet for a bit. After the boundary, he got into the groove.
7 runs this over.
Yeah, runs are coming. So they just need 14-44. These two batters are crucial. Now this batter has to think about the cushion, think what have to do, whether singles, doubles, or go for the strikes, hitting.
Oh, what are they? They were about to give another wicket. to
Another
Avengers.
wicket. Yeah, it was played straight and it was Bhargav who has a good knowledge. He said no couple of times. A good call. Both the time Karthik was very much interested. One behind the wicket and one straight to the wicket. So first dot of this over.
So
Anu.
what buddies don't want now is to give another easy wicket,
Wicket.
like what they were about to do.
Yeah.
And if it was Karthik or Bhargav, they're like the two of the main players that buddies have now.
If they score another 10-15 runs without losing a wicket, Buddies is winning this game. If there is another wicket in 10-15 overs, match will go into the wire. Straight to the fielder and good field. This is what a good field set is. You have to have a gully. You have to have a point fielder. You can keep the cover open. Because you have a deep cover. Because with the length the Avengers were bowling, they were not bowling that length where the ball will be played. They were bowling wider. So the ball is going to go onto the point and the gully region. So Rennie is going to bowl. As we were talking, Rennie didn't had a good length when he was bowling to the left-hander. He really did a great job bowling to the right-hander apart from the wides he bowled.
He's bowled 2 overs too, so this is his third over.
This is his third over.
Also would be done with 3.
3 overs. And
then
Madan
out
has
of-
2 overs. Amrish has 2 overs. 4 overs.
or maybe 3.
I'm just saying anyone can bowl 3 overs. 4th over. So considering 3 overs mark after these 2 completes, Madan can bowl 2, Amrish can bowl 2, 4, which will be 14 overs, and one can bowl another over 15. And who would be the another? Anil Din had a good outing. Possibly Suraj can come on to the last over. I feel these guys will push till the
Do you
15th
think it
over.
will go to the last over?
Yeah, if there is a wicket in another 10-15 overs, it will go to the last over. If not, this match will complete around 14th over, 13th, 14th over. But I feel Amrish is getting ready. He moved out from the keeper glove. He might bowl the next over. And it will be Madan. The spell of Madan and Amrish will happen for next 4 overs. So they have the plan. they have the plan, and I just happened to hear from Sai. Sai has even a better plan. Though he got out, he has given enough input to the two left-hand batters. Yeah. So, but he's ashamed a bit. Okay, that's fine. But you can give the input. So Reni to the left-hander. Cheeky there, and they can easily run for two. Bhargav is quick, and Sanjit is quick too. That was cheeky and very well executed for a easy couple of runs.
Good start up for buddies.
Yeah, these two left-handers in a prime form and a very good cricketing knowledge is a jewel for buddies, any team. So buddies has the liberality of having this combination rather than any other team.
That's right. Maybe Reni should try going round the wicket and see if that helps, because the way he's bowling right now, he's bowling full.
Even if he is bowling, I feel if he is bowling around with his natural arm, you see like what he did to Sai, the ball will be wide or easy for the batsman onto the hip to pull it. So he should bowl this length only. I'm sorry, from the over the wicket only. So that was a good field set, having a protection for the cheeky single, and the deep extra cover fielder is coming bit closer. But remember, Bhargav is so good at the extra cover. I feel no ball has been called.
The no ball has been called because
No ball has not been called. No ball has been checked. Looks like the keeper change has not been set.
Anything not mentioned, it would be ICC rules, right?
Okay, we are here back to the game. Rennie bowling after the cheeky double.
Was it, so what was the conclusion of the whole discussion? Was it given a no ball or was it not given?
I think it is being still called, discussed.
It's still being discussed.
Yeah.
So for the folks watching the stream, the delay right now is because the keeper was changed and at the start of the over and it was not informed to the umpires.
Yeah.
So
There was a discussion whether it's a no ball or not. So we didn't have a. Seems like we didn't have a clear-cut confirmation whether to call it as a no ball because it happened between the over, not between the balls. So Bhargav facing. So they just need 37 in 42 balls. Rennie is going to bowl. Bhargav is going to bat. So not sure what has been declared. We have to wait and watch.
it's declared not a no ball.
Not a no ball, okay. And good, the teams are back without any further talks. It was a disciplined discussion, I would say. I haven't seen a lot of discussion in NWA, but this was a disciplined discussion. Another cheeky shot. This ball was onto the leg, easy for. They are running for the second, and the fielder was bit sloppy. So couple of twos on two balls.
Dew is actually like playing a big factor now because fielders are not able to collect it cleanly.
Yeah.
They're not able to like stand
Stand
properly
wa-
after holding, like after running and getting the ball.
They are skidding. And these two are just easy balls. Ready to bowl the third ball.
Was that an edge?
Looking at the body language of Avengers, does not seem to be an edge, but it was a very, very good ball. These were the kind of lengths that he was bowling to the right-handers. So after a couple of couples, that was a dot. So Amrish standing in the gully position for that ball. There is a catch chance. No. It was played in the gap and there is another 2 runs. Sam there on the deep extra cover. His ball was in the air and he was sloppy again, as you were calling out. Not sloppy, he was slipping and the ball was moving bit away from him. So they just need 34 in 38, which is very much achievable for buddies unless there are some wicket loosed. Short ball, there's a catch chance, but fielder is too away
Too far.
and they are running for a second. No. Amrish on that occasion, he started running late. He was even talking to
He
the
was way far.
gully fielder
The square leg,
the square leg fielder.
Square leg fielder had
he should
to
have come.
gone for
Probably it was not Tirit.
So what is Aki? Your prediction? Which way game is?
Aki
Pendulum is
Aki
swinging.
was
Pendulum
very
is in the hands of buddies now.
Right, Ati. Thanks, Tirti.
Done.
From far, I saw the handsome man sitting there, so I came here.
Okay, we'll go into the game. So Rennie to bowl to Karthik. Oh, that was a swing and a miss. That catch, if it was taken, it would have been an interesting game for us. But now it's still in the hands of buddies now.
Right.
The needed is 33 from 36. So they do have 2 more power plays. 33 needed in 36. Madan is going to bowl this over. Probably Amrish might bowl next over.
So how many
Amrish-
overs are done? 10
Yes, I.
That is all-rounder Tirit Patel doing the all-rounder business everywhere.
Hey, Sai. Tirti. Sai. Please move outside, Tirti. Come here.
So I have to say what Sai did today. Probably I cannot say that in the air. all the things that he did was fundamentally fundamental.
Yeah. Whenever I look at Sai, I feel like he's so fit and he's always running on the ground and catching and misfielding. But
And he is always giving advices to the captain. Even if it is a opponent captain, he is the only guy who can give the inputs. And he is eligible for it. Yeah, he is a guy who appreciates opponent, not his captain. So we got Kushal after the wonderful mimicry from Tirit. We got Kushal trying some extracurricular activities here.
Extracurricular.
Yeah, what is your?
What do you mean by extracurricular?
That's what we are
activities?
asking. What do you have in your cards? Okay, back to the match. Madan to that was a good shot played in between the gap for a single. That was a decent ball and played well by Bhargav. That catch of Bhargav is would really hurt Avengers. Another cheeky single, playing very sensible. So 2 balls, 2 singles. These 2 batters are really playing sensibly. The left-handers, 2 left-handers doing a real trick for buddies. What a good shot! It might be a 4. It might be a 4 for sure. It is sailing and it has sailed. The ball that was too much of width for the batter Bhargav, who is tall enough to clear it good. That catch would hurt for Avengers again.
Yeah. It was a very
Again and
good
again,
shot.
you are putting salt
On the
by
pepper.
doing your commentary.
That's Aki's job.
Yeah. There is no one putting honey, so I am putting pepper. That was it.
People can sleep after listening to all this peacefully tonight.
Tonight. So for a moment I felt that was a very good ball, but it was called as a wide. Kushal has confirmed that he is taking. So we are back into the game. 24 in 5.
It's not that much beautiful. It's not like other days.
We got zooming problem. So yeah, Amrish started adjusting the field.
I'm trying to remember who won the last game when they had tied Buddies and Avengers.
It was Avengers who lost the game against Buddies.
So what do you think? What about this match?
This match, 24 needed from 30 with 2 left-handers. It's Buddies for sure who is winning. Unless there is some miracle happening here. Maybe if that catch was taken in the previous over, it would have been a different story.
Let's see what magic Amrish can bring here. Nicely looped.
Nicely looped, yeah. That was a good ball. Amrish bowled 1 over, gave away 1 run. So his 2 overs will be the key. He can bowl the 4th over as well if needed.
His bowling will need support from fielders.
Yeah,
I think he should have bowled one more over in between
In
to
between,
take
yeah.
one wicket.
very good ball. No room for the batsman.
Loopy ball, he went with quicker one.
I got 2.
But Bhargav is also playing sensibly, not taking any risk.
He understood the situation. The earlier balls, whenever there was some freebies, he was accelerating it well. Whenever the line is tight, he's making sure the singles are taken.
Again loop. Bhargav is
He should
beaten
have
by his loop.
I guess he got deceived by the pace where it was slow and it was spinning also. It's not easy to play.
But whatever he's attempting is good idea because there is no one on
The final side.
fine leg.
So which makes 3 dots in a row. Which puts pressure on Bhargav now. Though 24. Another slower delivery played between the gap. Really good play from Bhargav. Instead of going for a wilder shot, he just
But that is
guided.
good idea. As far as they are not losing wicket,
Exactly.
they are in game.
They just need 23 in 26, which is very, very easy for them. And you can clearly hear the voice from the dugout. They still have 2 power plays. Good shot there. Might be a 4. No, it was a good fielding. They are running for second, and Bhargav is too quick, and he completed at ease.
Very good fielding by Suraj. In this due, it is tough to field there and get hold of the ball, but he managed well and saved 2 runs for his team.
Yeah, he really stopped it. Stopped it
That's
very
all.
well.
They need support from fielding at this point of time.
So after 3 dots, it was 3 runs in 2 balls. So they just need 21 more runs. As we were talking earlier, Kushi, 105 would have been a very, very good score. Loopy ball, played straight. They are just running for a single. Side doing all the trick from the dugout.
Outside of boundary.
Yeah. They need 20 in 4 overs.
There are
Seems
2 power
like
play.
Madan is not going to bowl. Suraj is going to bowl. Suraj didn't had a great first over, so it seems like Suraj was not given the ball. Suraj was being called to discuss what to do, and they have given the over to Madan because he is the one go bowler. Though he was not in a good rhythm previous over, apart from the other bowlers, he was bit better.
Avengers need 1 tight over to make comeback.
Yeah, the earlier over where there was 3 dots. After that, it was 2 and 2 singles. If there was another couple of dots, match would have been interesting. But 20 from 24 is easily gettable.
It is easily gettable, and batsmen are not taking any risk.
They are adapting to the situation. In fact, Karthik Pedu was anchoring the innings very good. He just went for a couple of shots. He made sure the run rate is in check, and he is just guiding those singles and doubles. Madan to Karthik. Full toss ball.
Toss ball.
And it's been given no ball. Is it a overthrow? Yeah, it's an overthrow.
They got no ball plus 3 runs. Now momentum is completely in favor of Buddies.
That was a close call to be given a no ball, and they are having a discussion. Of course, umpires have a better vision. But remember, no ball, not a no ball, whatever, that was 3 runs with an extra overthrow. The runs like this makes Avengers slipping away for the win.
In Sunil Gavaskar's words, it is absolute crime to throw ball and no ball at this point of time and overthrow.
Madan to bowl.
Again,
Played straight to the fielder Balu for a dot. They just need 16 runs now. You can consider first ball was hit for a 4. Wide given.
wide ball. This should not happen. At this point of time.
Yeah, these freebies are easy.
It's releasing pressure from batsmen.
Good shot from Bhargav, straight to the fielder.
Straight to the fielder on long off.
And these two left-handers, I feel their partnership would have been at least 30, 40 runs. Karthik 24, Bhargav 18.
Again,
They are we are getting entertained more from Sai's encouragement rather than the match.
they have already started aiming for man of the match.
Madan to Bhargav.
Then to Bhargav,
That was a toe end of the bat and stayed right before the bowler. The batsman is the captain, but the instructor is Sai, and he was ready to run, and he was rightly pulled back.
there are still 2 more deliveries left. It looks like they are not able to control the excitement.
I would just correct a bit, not they, Sai.
Low full toss. Going behind the point. They easily ran 2 runs.
Bhargav is too quick. His running between the wickets is very quick. Buddies are getting inch closer. The way Titans bowled against Rebels was the right kind of match that we have to see how you have to defend a mediocre score. That's a
There were no freebies in that.
no
game.
freebies. No, there was couple of freebies, but the way the field changes, the
They
way
were
they
not able
kept
to score boundaries.
and even here they are not scoring boundaries. I feel the more of freebies for
We
Sri
have-
It's a 6, I believe, going out of the park.
Oh, easy, bro.
It was Anil almost got into the.
Not Anil.
It was Sai. Why to that his name is Anil.
Buddies
Is Anil, buddies Anil. He was almost going to catch that ball. He would have gone under the bridge, and we would have under that small bridge, and probably we would have needed Sai to help him out.
So we have Harsha Bogle here. Harsha Bogle of Bentonville.
Yeah, Harsha Bogle is too late. I think the game is almost done now. 5 runs
And we
off.
got the new trending DK Ram here. So yeah, the match is slowly slipping away. Got slipped away totally from Avengers, and with that 6, Keshav made sure that he is collecting the equipment sooner from here.
Exactly, that's the exact reason why I'm here, Aki. However, this does make the pool very much interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys were discussing that, but Avengers,
We were
Buddies
saying
had
the
lost
same.
too.
We were
Buddies-
saying the same, like for buddies to
alive.
have the match
Yeah.
alive, like they have to win it. And another interesting thing is we got a new commentator with a voice modulation.
That was AI used.
Yeah, come on, go ahead, sir, madam.
Sir, madam.
He's bit feeling shy because of Harsha Bogle, Keshav and DK Ram.
So Amrish into the deck. How many overs does he have remaining?
He has one more over, at least two more over, but he has not got the runs. He can bowl this over, but Amrish would be eyeing to finish bowl as much balls as possible so that the run rate will be in check.
But have they missed any tricks, Avengers, when it comes to bowling?
They made good changes. Maybe one drop attempt from the attempt was not really made for Bhargav.
The other thing I feel is Amrish could have bowled one more.
One more over, even that was one thing. And when I guess Madan or someone was bowling, when there was 35 runs needed, Bhargav was batting. He gave a catch exactly between the gap of the fine leg and then the mid wicket. So both the fielders was waiting who would go, and it was too high, and they reacted late to run. If that catch was taken,
How will points table look after this game? If
So
Buddies
this
win.
does make it interesting. I think that's the victory for Buddies, and a very important victory for them at a very crucial stage. Sai is ecstatic. They had to win this, and they have won this with style.
Sai is like RCB winning against Chennai, like winning the tournament. Yeah.
But a crucial win, a good partnership to end things. I guess Bhargav and Karthik, you have the two main guys.
6 overs, 50 runs.
This is what we were talking about. The 96 is a challenging score. 105 to 110 would have been an interesting score. But the extra advantage Buddies was having is the two left-handers.
Yep.
So Avengers was not able to bowl to them. They were bowling pitch perfect after the top order playing some good amount of runs. No other batter was not able to play them. Like they were taking wickets regularly. But when these two left-handers came, like the armory of Amrish is totally gone.
Yep. What this does is makes the game on Wednesday, which is between Knights and Avengers, a lot more interesting. Now that would be a must-win game for Avengers.
For Avengers, yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
because
see.
they have lost one. If they lose that, then it will be on the run rate on who qualifies from
This
group.
group D is a group of death. And we got Keshav, who is going to wind off everything. Thanks.
Thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Akik Kushal.